Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, where I share honest and practical advice on how to achieve your financial goals and live your best life. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the truth about early retirement, and what no one tells you about this popular dream. Early retirement is the idea of quitting your job and living off your savings and investments before you reach the traditional retirement age of 65 or older. Many people aspire to retire early either because they hate their work, or because they want to pursue their passions, or because they want to enjoy life while they are still young and healthy. But is early retirement really as good as it sounds? What are the benefits and challenges of retiring early? And what do you need to know before you make this life-changing decision? In this video, I'm going to answer these questions and more, based on my own experience and research. First, let's talk about the benefits of early retirement. There are many advantages of retiring early, such as: you have more time and freedom to do what you love. Whether it's traveling, volunteering, learning new skills, starting a business, or spending time with your family and friends, retiring early gives you the opportunity to pursue your interests and hobbies without the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. You have more control over your schedule and lifestyle. You can wake up when you want, work when you want, and relax when you want. You can also choose where you want to live, whether it's in a low-cost country, a rural area, or a vibrant city. You can design your ideal life according to your preferences and values. You have more health benefits. Retiring early can reduce your stress levels, improve your mental health, and lower your risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. You can also take better care of your physical health by exercising regularly, eating well, and getting enough sleep. You have more happiness and satisfaction. Retiring early can boost your happiness and satisfaction by allowing you to focus on the things that matter most to you. You can also avoid the negative aspects of work, such as office politics, deadlines, pressure, and boredom. You can live more authentically and meaningfully. These are some of the benefits of early retirement that many people talk about. But what about the challenges? What are the drawbacks of retiring early that no one tells you about? Here are some of them. You have less income and more expenses. Retiring early means that you stop earning a salary and start living off your savings and investments. This means that you have less money coming in and more money going out. You have to cover your living expenses, health insurance costs, taxes, inflation, and unexpected emergencies. You also have to make sure that your money lasts for decades, since you may live longer than you think. You have less social security and pension benefits. Retiring early means that you start collecting social security and pension benefits later than normal. This means that you have less money from these sources than if you worked longer. For example, if you retire at 55 instead of 66, your social security benefits will be reduced by 30%. Your pension benefits may also be reduced depending on your plan rules. You have less social interaction and support. Retiring early means that you lose contact with your colleagues and professional network. This means that you have less social interaction and support than if you worked longer. You may feel isolated, lonely, or depressed if you don't have other sources of social connection. You may also miss the sense of purpose, identity, and achievement that work provides. You have more boredom and frustration. Retiring early means that you have more time on your hands than before. This means that you may feel bored or frustrated if you don't have enough activities or challenges to fill your days. You may also feel restless or unfulfilled if you don't have a clear direction or goal for your life. These are some of the challenges of early retirement that no one tells you about. As you can see, retiring early is not all sunshine and rainbows. It has its pros and cons, its benefits and drawbacks. So how do you decide if retiring early is right for you? Well, there is no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. It depends on your personal situation, preferences, goals, and values. But here are some questions that can help you make an informed decision. How much money do you need to retire early? You need to calculate how much money you need to cover your expenses for the rest of your life. This includes estimating how long you will live, how much inflation will affect your costs, and how much return you will get from your investments. You also need to factor in taxes, healthcare costs, and contingency plans for emergencies. How will you fund your early retirement? You need to figure out how you will fund your early retirement from various sources of income. This includes deciding when and how to withdraw money from your retirement accounts, such as 401k, IRAs, and Roth IRAs in the United States. You also need to consider other sources of income, such as Social Security, pensions, annuities, dividends, rental income, or part-time work. What will you do in your early retirement? You need to plan how you will spend your time and money in your early retirement. This includes deciding what activities and hobbies you want to pursue, what places you want to visit, what people you want to connect with, and what causes you want to support. You also need to set some goals and milestones for your life, and measure your progress and satisfaction. How will you cope with the challenges of early retirement? You need to prepare for the potential challenges of early retirement. This includes finding ways to reduce your expenses, increase your income, or adjust your lifestyle if needed. You also need to find ways to maintain your physical, mental, and emotional health, such as exercising, meditating, learning, volunteering, or joining a community. These are some of the questions that can help you decide if retiring early is right for you. Of course, there is no right or wrong answer to these questions. Only you can decide what is best for you. But whatever you decide, remember this: early retirement is not a destination. It's a journey. It's not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It's not a final solution. It's an ongoing experiment. Passive income is income that you earn without active involvement or work. It can help you supplement your retirement income and enjoy more financial freedom and flexibility. There are many ways to make passive income during retirement, depending on your skills, interests, and resources. Here are some examples. Rental income: you can rent out your property, room, driveway, or even campsite to generate income from your existing assets. You can use platforms like Airbnb, JustPark, or HipCamp to find potential renters and manage your bookings. Dividend income: you can invest in dividend-paying stocks or funds that pay you a regular income from your investments. You can use platforms like The Motley Fool or The Money Guy Show to find the best dividend stocks or funds for your portfolio. Interest income: you can lend your money to individuals, businesses, or governments and earn interest from your loans. You can use platforms like Lending Club, Prosper, or Peerform to find borrowers and diversify your risk. Capital gains: you can buy and sell assets that appreciate in value over time, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or collectibles. You can use platforms like E-Trade, Robinhood, or Zillow to find the best deals and track your performance. Royalties: you can create and sell intellectual property, such as books, music, art, or software, and earn royalties from your sales or licensing. You can use platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, Spotify, Etsy, or Udemy to create and distribute your products. Annuities: you can buy an annuity contract from an insurance company that pays you a fixed or variable income for life or a certain period of time. You can use platforms like annuity.org, immediateannuities.com, or Fidelity to compare and buy annuities. So don't be afraid to try it out. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Don't be afraid to live your truth. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you think about early retirement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.